believe we are live. So I'll say, indeed, and greetings unto you, beloved and holy friends. Thank you for joining me again on another day for us to consciously evolve together. Today is day 1234. Day 1234. How special! How significant! I surely have to bring a good topic into our collective minds for such a special day. And I feel today's stream topic is an extension of yesterday's. Yesterday's stream topic was about mammalian needs. The fact that you have them, right? And that it's okay for you to have these needs. And then yesterday, I was watching this documentary slash hit piece. I don't know if I'm articulating that correctly, about money and about the evolution of money, about how money came to be, what it is, about the different iterations money went through during our civilization, our recent civilization, the gold and then the bonds and then the petrodollar and now the de-dollarization that's happening, or at least is being attempted by our world, and how crypto is like the final step of that, or at least the next step of that journey. But that isn't what I want to talk about today. Please don't click away. I also don't particularly enjoy the money conversation that much. But there was something that he was talking about in describing trading pairs at one point, where he was likening our economic structures beforehand to a certain trade pair relationship, where if I had blankets and you had spears, a trade pair could be created where I'll give you, you know, two blankets, you give me one spear. And now suddenly that is a trade pair, right? I made blankets, you made spears. And then there's this usefulness, helpfulness that arises, right, out of this exchange of value amongst each other. And then there was this almost like graphic he created showing helpful individuals on the one side and burdensome individuals on the other, and talking about how resources for the longest time ended up going towards the people that the society deemed more worthy, more helpful, and less so the individuals they seemed or seen as burdensome. And then in this information being kind of revealed to me, even though it makes logical sense, right? It's not rocket science. I wasn't surprised to hear this information. However, it did make me question, am I helpful? Am I being a burden? Right? And just in that question, bringing it into the yoga, this quote arose as we were practicing, right? And I think that is today's stream topic on the yoga, on the YouTube as well, of just because you have human needs doesn't make you a burden. It makes you a person, right? Because I feel again with our oil companies kind of like shifting the blame of emissions towards individuals, we end up feeling like burdens to our planet, just simply breathing, or driving our car to work, or throwing away single-use plastics that our food comes in, right? To feel like we are this burden on our planet just for simply existing, I feel is a travesty, right? And you ought not to, because you're not a burden, you're a person, right? So today's stream topic has been introduced. Thank you, friends, for joining me. Let me see who's joining us lovingly. I'm already seeing so many friends. Jovan echoing the 1234. It's pretty sick. It's pretty cool. I won't lie. It's pretty cool. 1234 days. I got mosquito bitten like 5 times yesterday, and it's wrecking me a little bit. Meltzers, 1, 2, 3, 4, stream. Well done, chef. Bless you, Simon. It's nice having you here too, Brother Bear. I put some uh, Narchi zest with my budsicles, and I will now click my Dynavamp. Hey, Christine. It's nice having you here with us too. This mosquito bite is it's making me think about bad ideas. Apparently, if you apply heat to a mosquito bite, that heat denatures certain proteins, making it a little bit easier for your body to heal quicker. So my mind is like, yeah, hit your Dynavap and then apply your Dynavap to that mosquito bite. And I'm like, no, 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 that's a bad idea. Don't. And then the itch arises again, and it's like, it's a good idea. You should do it. Ain't that stuff flammable, Melt? Uh, the the Narchi zest? No, no, it rarely catches fire. It just evaporates a little bit of the oils that are still trapped within the skin, adding like a very nice citrusiness to it. I was inspired by Jovan, actually. I did, when I was still back home, put a little bit of lavender and I put some onion flowers, weirdly enough, as well. The flowers of onions in my Dynavap, and I vaped those flowers too. And both of them were very nice. The lavender was this deep sense of, like, almost like I'm breathing in something fresh, right? Like an opening freshness, like a that was what the lavender was like. The onion flowers were like onions. Surprise, surprise. They smelled very sweet, and you could still taste some of that sweetness, but it was predominantly onion flavors. And then I basically shared with John and Max that Jovan has like a bunch of different herbs like chamomile and rose petals and lavender and stuff like that that you can also put in her vape. And in sharing this information, we were eating narchies on the couch at that point. And then John goes, "Can't you zest narchies and put some of that in your Dynavamp?" And I'm like, yeah, why not? There's oils in the skin of an archie as well, so why not? I'm not going to combust it, so there will be no carcinogens produced. And you literally get those oils on your skin when you skin an archie, and it doesn't kill you, so it's not bad for you. So I was like, yeah, let's do that. We zested an archie. We tried some of the wet stuff to put in our Dynavap, and it still tasted amazing, but it changed the vapor profile, as in there was like a lot of moisture being driven off instead of there being THC necessarily. So I spread out on a plate and I let it dry properly, and then after it dried properly, I put it in that little vial of mine, and it just tastes great. I'll show you maybe what it looks like afterwards, but it does taste nice. Lavender oil on my pillow helps me sleep. I'm not surprised. It does have the benefit of being like a central nervous system. I want to say repressant, like it makes your central nervous system less active, but in a good way, right? Hmm. You put a very small amount. It's just for flavor. Mm. And this one is very noticeable. Like the bud is still the main star of the show. It's like you're vaping bud, and then someone is eating a citrus fruit next to you. That's kind of what it's like. It's a little bit more flavor now. Super nice tasting. And prescription sleeping pills, of course. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I don't know if those are as natural, but I'm sure they will put you to sleep as well. In the Midwest, the insect population booms in the summer. I use lavender incense when I'm outside to make sure I don't get feasted upon. It works pretty well. That is pretty interesting. I didn't actually know that lavender is a repellent. This topic resonates with me. I remember being in a forest recently and noticed that I was feeling guilty for being a human. I felt like an intruder, but I don't feel that way anymore. I'm happy to hear that, Mojo. You are not a burden for being here, dear friend. You are a person for being here. Right? And a person is something that tells a story. Right? So whether or not you tell yourself the story of, oh, I am a burden, where, or tell the story of, oh, I am so grateful to be alive and experience all of this beauty. Both of those stories are true, right? To you, at the very least. They might not be true to the world, but they are true to you. And at least in my mind, the best thing you can do for yourself is tell the story of love. Right? Tell the story of, oh yeah, I've been loved so many times by my family, by my friends, by my partners. Look at all of these instances of love. Yeah, maybe I'm experiencing something bad right now, but that's an instance of bad right now. Right? And even though there's this instance, there will have to be many more to try and overcome the amount of love I've experienced. I'm now seeing mosquitoes in my environment, and my mosquito bites are not relenting. I think I got more. I think I did. I now have 2 mosquito bites on this arm. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm chill. I'm gonna show Sam what the zest looks like. If I can even find a spotty of it. I can't really. Oh, there it is. I don't know if this is going to prove my point. Might be too small, but it just looks like a very brown orange, which it is. Still smells nice as well. Man. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not itching. No mosquitoes bit me. I have no idea what you're talking about. Central nervous system. My central nervous system isn't having it. It's like, no, bro. No, but still there's something eating you. On your arm right now, there's something eating you, bro. You need to check it out. I checked it out. It's okay. Nothing's eating me. It's going like, no, bro. No, bro. You need to check again. You need to check again. So there you go, Sam. If you were wondering what it looks like, that looks like I don't know why it looks so big on the camera. It really is very tiny, tiny little pieces. But yeah, it's just like a sprinkling. There's still mostly the noise of your marriage around us. Like a few little citrusy notes that you're adding. I'm a bourbon, driving and lurking, taking my nephew to the Art Chalk Walk, and we're gonna decorate some sidewalks. Listening in and loving y'all, sending you blessings on your days, yo. That does sound like such a cool adventure. Getting to go and chalk walk with your friend, your little cousin. That is such a blessing. As long as you're safe from zesty third-degree burns, melt. Yeah, no. I probably would stop if I got hurt. I do tend to be very vigilant. A part of me wants to now go and research though. I've been using ChatGPT's new 4.0 model, and it is pretty fun. Maybe I shouldn't say fun, I should say fast. It's so quick. It's like 0 delay almost. Let's go and say, I have been using tangerine zest that I dried properly in my Dynavap. It is a little dry herb vaporizer that applies heat on the outside and just pulls that heat over the material you put inside the bowl. Would there or could there be any adverse effects of putting tangerine zest in that? Let's see. Oh, look at that. How about that, actually? The very first thing that it told me could be a potential issue is the exact same thing that Sam said. It is a potential combustion risk. Depending on the temperature your vaporizer reaches, there is a risk that the tangerine zest could burn rather than vaporize, leading to a burnt taste and potentially harmful combustion byproducts. Fortunately, this doesn't get that hot, or at least I try to be a little bit more careful. And the next one is residue buildup, which could be an issue because there are some natural sugars and oils which could leave a sticky residue in your vaporizer. Fortunately, I do clean my Dynavap regularly. I cleaned it just before I came here as well, so that's not really an issue for me. A flavor impact, obviously. While the zest might impart a pleasant citrusy flavor initially, the heat can alter the taste, potentially leading to a bitter or unpleasant flavor if the zest gets too hot. And health concerns. Heating it might release compounds that are not intended to be inhaled, which could potentially irritate your respiratory system or cause other health issues. Right? There is the health concerns potential. I would like to believe that the compounds contained in the skins would be mostly natural. They say in order to make sure I get the best health benefits, I need to stay at a low temperature, I need to use small amounts, and I need to monitor the process, paying close attention to how the zest behaves in the vaporizer, and to be ready to stop if I notice any adverse effects, like burning or unusual smells. So quick. Like it really, like I wish I was. It took me significantly more time to read all of it, in comparison to how fast it got generated. Remember when we used to have to like wait a few seconds just to like have something start generating? Now it's like so fast, and it makes me happy. No, no. Hey, Duck Dad, bless you, bro. Good morning, beautiful meat sacks full of wonder and splendor. Good morning to you. It's nice having you here too, bro. If you walk in forest barefoot, then you'll be earthing and connecting to nature. Will be ace. I have been trying to ground myself as many times as I can, earth myself by putting my bare feet on the grass as well. So I completely am there with you, Simon. Last night, my daughter informed me she's going to trade my cat for a chinchilla. Who's giving away chinchillas for cats? Is my question. Maybe she has a friend that's a chinchilla, and she has a cat. But spiders, ooh. I'm catching up on 1.5 speed. Love you. Thank you for joining us. That was Anna. Simon, don't you touch Princess Spicy Claus. That last cycle was a little bit warmer than I usually like it. Not burned, but like very close to the edge. Simon, don't you touch Princess Spicy Claus. She also gets a pet sloth at a local animal education night. Got to pet a sloth. That is pretty cool. Yeah. Dark, but not completely charred. Alright. I think that will definitely do it. If I go barefoot in the grass here, this time of year, I'll have tick socks. Nice. Socks that keep giving you ticks every time you wear them. Oh dear God, this dog. That made my skin crawl, not gonna lie. I have probably added more skin crawl with my comments. I'm so sorry, dear friend. Let's find ourselves a new little spot to sit on. I'm going to extract another little nug. This is technically the one I was just vaping on. I'm gonna try one of these. This is some of the bud we grew on Crystal Mountain. I took you friends to Crystal Mountain once. Those two little nuggets should be fine. Ticks are ruthless. Ticks are hungry. Ticks are driven by instinct to feed. If I go let's again. Rabbit, tell me about it. If the mosquitoes and ticks be fighting to drain me. Simon, they are the worst. They've been in years here. I think it's probably because of the heat as well. I don't know if it is warmer there. Okay. I put these in here, and then I move Strium. Lyme disease. We don't get Lyme disease here in South Africa. We don't get Lyme disease here in Sheldon. Nia Wolfie. We don't get Lyme disease here in South Africa, fortunately. Or at least it's not that common of a thing. I have been bitten by ticks way more than I would like to admit. And I am still Lyme disease free, at least. But yeah, it's still not nice finding one on yourself. The bud we grew on Crystal Mountain sounds like a Zelda side quest. I mean, technically it was. Right? They literal crystal quartz extruding out of the earth, creating like a little mountain peak. And we grew marijuanas directly on them crystals. My sister-in-law got Lyme disease. It sucks. Isn't it permanent? Right? If you get Lyme disease, you kind of have Lyme disease. That's how it is. Maybe that will be a thing of the past soon enough. I'm like spazzing out a little bit because I want to take my stuff and I want to make it one smooth trip. All right, this will be it. Gonna have to shorten your legs. Your legs are too long. I might have moved here too early because I'm getting fire on my laser right now. Hey Shelly. Hey Shelly Bobber. You smell the weed in my mouth? Look nice. You're so sweetie. You're so sweetie, sweetie. What do you think of Shelly's unicorn onesie? I put it on him today. He was shivering this morning. I was like, oh shame. Oh shame, sweet dogs. Oh shame, peace. Oh shame, peace. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cuddle pile. Yeah, these dudes are some love bugs. Last night they were both like in my lap, like this kind of vibes, under the blankets, and yeah, like this kind of vibe where I was like, literal cuddle pile vibes. Okay, sweeties, all right. Okay. so much lovin's. Thank you, sweeties. Sweeties, thank you. The black one is as jealous as Pippi. Of course. They see someone else getting lovins and they're like, bro, I could be getting those lovins. It could be me getting attention right now. No, but me. No, but instead me. How about me? How about me getting attention? They say. Just shut it. Okay, all right. Get you. I'll get you. Oh, just shut it. Put space right in mouth. Nice. These two duders, of course, being absolutely crazy and like cuddle pile vibes. And then there is just, I think her name is Carrie, and she's just a chilling lady. She just chills like an underdogger. So cool. I'm getting her messaged. Let me quickly just touch base so they know. I know. Hey, Marcel. Hoopelik draai dinge uit so dat ek actually hierso bly. Ek sal julle laat weet as dit so uitwerk. My boetie gaan nog steeds deurkom, maar hy het gesê hy gaan dalk probeer uitvind of dan net dalk vir hom 'n geleentheid is om ergens anders te slaap vanaand nie. Dan hoef ons nie al die ekstra ry te doen nie. Ek gaan hier so nog vir 'n rukkie wees ten minste. So ek sal gerus probeer wag. Jy weet of 'n plan probeer maak soos jy sê by jou buurvrou as ek vir besluit om te gaan. Of nog steeds besluit om te gaan. Ja, so laat hom weet dat ek is nog nie weg nie en ek is nog nie seker dat ek gaan weggaan nie. Ek gaan my boetie ook 'n boodskap stuur. Let's see if I call him instead, if he's gonna be available right now. Hey my boeta, ek probeer maar net incheck of jy al dalk 'n paar mense gevra het.
Ja, die soos ek dink nie dit gaan ons werk om dit te doen nie. Almal het maar klaar geboek en so en so.
Okay.
Ek dink nie gaan 'n opsie wees nie.
Nee,
Maar
is,
die ander planne.
nee, ek wil maar net seker gemaak het sodat ek kan rondom moet beplan.
Okay.
Okay.
Ja, dankie.
Dis heeltemal reg,
Ek
boeta.
moet ek sal maar kyk, ek net weet, nader aan tyd is dan nog vroeg reg. Nog so 3,5 ure oor.
Okay, cool.
Mag jy sê.
Reg. Ek sal hier sou wees.
Dankie.
Ja, ek wil net bly sodat die mense wat kom om oor te vat by my om te sorg vir woesties. Gaan wag vir hulle om nie so vir my te ruil, kind of vibe, jy weet, sodat jy kan pass over.
Okay, ek sien. Ja. 300%.
Oei, sien jy bietjie dan dalk later, boeta, as dit so uitwerk.
Ja, ek dink ja, ek sal weet.
Oei. Cheers.
Dankie. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Ja, ek het nou net met my broer gepraat. Soos hy sê al die mense wat hy al gevra het al lank hulle goed geboek en hy's nie seker dat verseker soos al uitwerk het hy wel 'n plek gaan kry om te slaap nie. Hy sê hy sal my oor so 3 ure laat weet as hy wel 'n plek nodig het. So ja, jy broer nog so 3 of so ure voor ek ook verseker weet wat die plan is. Dit is maar 'n bietjie chaos, ek weet. Dit maak dit nie makliker nie, maar dankie dat jy geduld het. Alrighty. Now people can calm their anxieties. I can be helpful instead of being a burden or whatever. Alright. Yeah, exactly. Look at little porkies. Look at the ears on Gary. Those two wiener dogs are so derpy. I want them. They really are like actual sweethearts. Like it has been fun taking care of them. Kind of vibes. They're cool doggers. Super cool dogs. So cute. So cool and fluffy. Such pretty dudes. There's the scene. And then there's another one. All right. House sales, duck that. Simon, I took the week off of events to recover and prepare for a next big next weekend. For a next big one. For a big one next weekend. Pre-orders are good though. Today I might even work on my own garden for once. It's currently a wheat bed. Bless you, bro. I'm happy to hear this information. Shows me that things are going in the right direction. Thank you for taking some time for yourself as well. It's a very nice place you're at. Beautiful pool. Yeah, it is very nice. It is Martin's place. The the guy John and Max works for. The friend I made in 2018. 2018. He was still studying to become a sound engineer. I was still clueless. I'm not any less or more clueless right now. Yes, I am just as clueless. At least now, I I have like a direction to be clueless in, which helps. We can clueless towards love, and woo, woo. Shawoo. Why isn't the black one wearing an outfit today? He keeps undressing himself. I've dressed him twice in that outfit now. And then I find the outfit on the grass like an hour later. Sheldon, I put this outfit on this morning and he's been in it the whole day. Hasn't even tried to shake it, so the black one just wants to be more aerodynamic right now or something. I'm still clueless too, bless you. Love you too, Simon. Joy, maybe the black fur stays warmer from the sun. I mean, original doggo as well is also nice and fluffy. I don't think I have any clothing for her. Oh, goodness. Wow. Gunshots. Like a wolf. Like a wolf chilling with me. Half acht. Okay. We had an outfit on yesterday. That's true. He did have an outfit on yesterday. And then this morning it was not on him anymore. And then I put it on him again. And then it was not on him like in less than an hour later. He's on guard. The big dog. She's on guard. Maybe. Maybe she is protecting me, keeping the space. Jovan, if you're burdened and lurking with nephews, I had a song recommendation for y'all. Uh, One of them sends one of my favorites, and it just came on the radio, and I thought of you. Do send it, please. Well, damn, out of ideas. The hood is hilarious. It is kind of cute, right? And he's just like chilling with it. Like, he just put his face down. But when he lifted his head up again, the hood is back on. Sheldon. Hey. Hey, Shelly. Hey, Sheldon. Hey, Woofty. Hey, Sheldon. He's like mega chill. He's resting his little torso on my leg. With his little feet he's hanging down. Hey dude. Hey Sheldon. Hey dude. Hey look here dude. Hey Sheldon dude. I like how all of the other dogs are coming. Being like, hey Sheldon, he's talking to you, bro. Why are you ignoring him? There's the look now. I don't think the looking mobility. Maybe that's why I wasn't looking. He doesn't have any mobility. He's like, bruh, when you put that cap on me, all of my mobility disappears. Here. Cap you up again. Maybe I can move the camera. Maybe that's the fractal. Oh wow. Oh wow, superstar. Oh wow. Oh, yeah, such a cool looking dog. All right. Mm. Mhm. Let me do it like a. Now better. Mm. I wish I could dress my cat, but they are fluffy. I mean, you can shave them. Shave them and then dress them. Why are you doing this to me, mother? Because I want to. Trey Vive says, because I want to. I want to dress you like baby. But you would be overheating if I dressed you in your current state, so I make naked. Oh man, I'm tripping out about that fractal. Somebody in the world surely does that, right? Shave their cat so she can dress them. Or he, I mean, who am I to say? Joe, if I try to dress Princess Spicy Claus, I'd need a blood transfusion. This song is by a group called The Good Tanyas. And it's called The Littlest Burbs. That is actually very special. I would probably think of her as well. The Littlest Burbs. Gorgeous blue eye, Sheldon. Yeah, that one blue eye really is quite spectacular. Got that, got that stunner. Right one eyeball. It looks into your soul. I think we're going to end our stream today a little bit earlier. I feel I've reminded all of us that we are helpful. That just because you have human needs doesn't make you a burden, makes you a person. That you are worth the air you breathe, the space you take, the food you eat. That you ought not feel bad, feel like you are hurting our earth simply for existing. The earth will be fine. The earth will be fine. It's very hard for us to burden our planet. We might have, but it's still difficult, right? Especially on the individual scale. Love yourself, love your planet, love your doggos, love the grass. I love you. Thank you, friends, for joining me. We can say goodbye. I'll take a moment with you. My foot is still stuck by Sheldon. I kind of want to move it. Can I move my foot, Shelly? Hey, Shelly, dude. Can I move my foot? Hey, Shell, dude. Can I get leg back? Can I get my leg back, Sheldon? Please. Oh, please, can I get my leg back? Oh, please. Get my leg back. There we go. Thank you. I like how instantly other dog is like, this is an appropriate standing spot. I wonder actually about like the mechanics. Yesterday when they jumped onto my lap and that dog could find himself comfortable in between. I was like sitting like this. I was sitting like this, right? So you could find himself comfortable in that spot. And how it was something completely natural for him to do so. Right? He didn't think himself a burden for jumping up. He just kind of joined the experience, and he was so comfortable. You know, he was like, "Yeah, this is where I want to sit." And just thinking about like that fractal from the other side of the perspective, like there is a creature in my world, right? A big one at that. And then I find myself cold and I want to get cozy. And then I look to this enormous creature and I go up and I make myself a little spot between their legs, right? My thigh is at the size of that dog, basically. Like the thigh of this creature, the size of me. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna lay myself right up in between there. And yet there is a level of safety, right? That doggo doesn't consider itself a burden in a way where I would want to hurt him, or at least that's not the fractal they're used to. Love is true. Thank you, friends, for joining me, for spending these moments. I'll see you, friends, again very soon. I hope you all lots of heat in the crotch area. Yeah, it's true. It's true, and they actually have like a sense, I believe, for heat like that. That's why if you stand up from your seat, your dog will go and lay on your spot because it can literally detect the infrared, radiation coming off of that spot that you just sat on. Love is true. Thank you, friend, for joining me. I hope you have the most beautiful, full, wonderful, kindful, splendid, so inspiring of a splendid day. Splendid twice? Yes. Just to make it extra splendid indeed. I hope you friends find that you are not a burden to this thing we call existing. That you take a moment to appreciate that all of your needs, all of these senses of guilt and shame we've experienced as we were raised to believe that there is something wrong with our need for resources. Go and feed yourself. Feel good about it. Go and exercise. Feel good about it. Go and talk to a person and feel good about it. And whatever you do, don't let yourself believe that you are a burden. I appreciate you, friends, for joining me. Sending you all so many blessings. Until we do it again tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody. Sending you so much love. Cheers.